It's Penny and the professor. Here's Penny.
Hi kindergartners. Hi Penny. So we've been learning about numbers in class, and we are learning some of the sign language in our class time, but I wanted to make sure you had a video that you could watch if you wanted to remember all of the numbers that we've learned so far. So this video is just numbers 1 all the way to 10, but I'm also going to teach you how to sign some different items on these cards that show how many. So when we match a set, we match the number with the amount of items. So this is match. We match up the set. Okay, perfect. And a set is like a group of things. So if you take two G's and you group them together, that's a set of items. So we are going to match sets with their numbers. Numbers. So if we do this, twist, numbers, that means numbers. If we do just like this together straight up, that means more, right? Or if we want less of something, we would say less, less, more, or again, numbers. Okay, so today we're going to learn some numbers. Here we go. We're ready? Number 1, we have a card here for Penny to hold. Number 1 has an apple on it. So we are going to sign apple. So make your X hand and then curve it on your cheek. Apple. 1 apple. Perfect. Okay. Then we have this one, number 2, 2 fish. So 2 is pretty easy. You just go, there's 1, there's 2, just like you've probably learned since you were little. So 2 and the 2 fish. We're going to sign fish with a flat hand like this, swimming. And a lot of times I see people put their other pointer finger back here on their wrist and swim. Fish. 2 fish. Very good. Now we've got number 3. Number 3 can be tricky for people because they want to sign it the way that they've learned when they were little. And actually a 3 sticks your thumb out. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3. We're going to stick our thumb out for 3. And there are 3 bees on here, bumblebees. So for bumblebee, we're going to take an F hand and we're going to pretend like it stung you on the side of the cheek here. We're going to sting it and then we're going to swat it away. So you can make your hand turn from an F to a B and swat it. So bumblebee, bumblebee, bumblebee. And there were 3 of them. So we had 1 apple, 2 fish, 3 bumblebees, and now we're going to have 4 shoes. So this is the number 4. 4 looks just like you would expect it to look. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 fingers up, thumb in. And you don't want to hold it together like that because that would be the letter B, right? So spread out your fingers for number 4. And we've got 4 shoes. Shoes. 2 fists. Bang them together. Shoes. Shoes. Okay. The next card is number 5. And that's just like you think of it. 5. High five, right? High five, Penny. High five, right? She doesn't even have fingers, but she knows what a high five is. Here's our number 5 card, and it has owls on it. So our owls are going to have those great big eyes. So we're going to take both our hands and make 2 kind of zeros and circle them around. Owl. Another way to sign owl is to stick your fingers out like in an F hand and do this. Owl. Owl. I like this one, but this can also mean binoculars. So it's up to you which one you use. Owl. Owl. For number 6, coming at you with number 6, it gets a little bit trickier with your hand movement. So I'll show you the sign for the balloons first. So balloons, we're going to take and we're going to pretend to blow them up. This is the sign for balloons. And there's 6 balloons. So 6 is going to be like this. So you have your 5 hand. You're going to take your thumb and you're going to touch your pinky with it. Now my finger bends down automatically. You see that? Some people's, the way that their hand is built, that will just bend down automatically. Some people are able to keep it straight all by themselves. I have to hold mine up to do that. It's okay either way. So 6. But you don't have to bend your finger if your finger doesn't bend automatically. 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we started with our pinky because it's the littlest finger for 6. Because 7, we're just going to move our thumb over 1 to our ring finger. So that's going to be 7. And we have 7 strawberries. There's a couple ways to sign strawberries. The way I like to sign strawberries and that I see the most is to take your finger, your index finger on your extra hand, your not dominant hand, and on your hand that you use most of the time, that's called your dominant hand, just gonna like pretend you're twisting off like the top of the strawberry. So like you're just taking that little green part off. Strawberry. So we have 7 strawberries. So to review, we have 1 apple, 2 fish, 3 bees, 4 shoes, 5, I forgot what 5 is. Let me look again. 5 owls, 6 balloons. Oh, Penny, don't fall over. I need you to hold those cards. Balloons. And then 7 strawberries. Okay, let's move on to 8. So we had 5, 6, 7, 8 is just going to move it over 1 more. So that's 8. So you just go from 6, 7, 8. When you're on this finger, it's 8, and 8 is the sun. So there's 8 sunshines on our cards. Let me show you our card. It looks like this. Yep. And we're going to have 8 sunshines. So we've got 8, then we're going to circle and go like this. So it's like the sun shining on me. It's a circle in the sky, boom, giving me some heat, right? So if you wanted to sign that you can see the sun or it's sunny outside today, that would be okay too. But we have 8 suns on our card today. All right, getting close to 10. Here's number 9. 9 has some balls. So we're gonna go 9. And that looks just like a letter F, really. They're pretty close. Some people will say that you have to move your thumb and finger differently, but when I've seen people talking, they interchange that pretty well. So 6, 7, 8, 9. I think it depends on if you're talking about numbers or something, or if you're talking about something that starts with F. So this is what we have right here, 9. So you went from 6 to 7 to 8 to 9. You just kind of tap your fingers, right? 6, 7, 8, 9. And there was 9 balls, ball. So take your 2 hands and kind of claw them up like when you do bear, and touch them together like this, ball, ball. Good job. All right, and the last number that we're doing today is the number 10. And the number 10 looks like it has some hippopotamuses. I think that's what you say, hippopotami maybe? I don't know. A lot of hippopotamus in this picture. So we'll do 10 of them. So the number 10 is your thumb up and you shake it like this. 10. So there's 10 hippopotamus. So we're going to take a Y hand and a Y hand. So 2 Y hands. Flip one upside down like this and put it on top of the other one. So it's kind of like the mouth of a hippopotamus. Hippopotamus. Pretty fun, right? Hippopotamus, hippopotamus. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And next time we'll learn all of the numbers from 11 all the way to 20. Okay? See you guys next time. Thank you for coming and learning sign language with me and Penny. Bye now.